闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きを。
帝国に逆らう者は必ず討つ。誰にも止められん。無駄なあがきだ。
レーゲンブルクのために。必殺。必殺。闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きを。水晶、帝国の敵を倒すのです。海よ、全てを見届けて。見届けて。水晶、帝国の敵を倒すのです。海よ、全てを見届けて。私の局面を変えるわ。 海よ全て私は女神に見捨てられたの。レーゲンブルクのために。正しい道を守り続けて。
無駄なあがきだ。混沌の塵となる。
死は弱者への恩恵よ。死は弱者への恩恵よ。
混沌の本源は永久に消えぬ。
私に局面を変えるわ。
混沌の塵となれ。やっと終わったのか。無知な愚か者め。
正しい道を守り続けて。
帝国に逆らう者は必ず討つ。混沌の本源は永久に消えぬ。帝国に逆らう者は必ず討つ。
次はひざまずかせてやる。
私もう怒った。水星、帝国の敵を倒すのです。レーゲンブルクのために。正しい道を守り続けて。
無駄なあがきだ。無駄なあがきだ。帝国に逆らう者は必ず討つ。
ゼルダの刃を手に運命をたどる。お前の肉体も意志もゼルダが断ち切る。
やっと終わったのか。
嘘や、私は女神に見捨てられたの。
陛下。 このわけできません陛下。
私の強さが足りなかったのかな。
攻撃コマンド執行。
許しはせん。許しはせん。不毛な争いを終わらせる。
赤やは強い武器持ってるしか。
不毛な争いを終わらせる。
大臣にキスがいい。大臣にキスがいい。帝国と女王陛下のおために。
最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
撃コマンド執行。誰にも止められん。
ゼルダは刃を手に運命をたどる。お前の肉体も意志もゼルダが断ち切る。
やっと終わったのか。
いいよ、燦然と輝く勝利の光よ。ジェフリークのために。
無知な愚か者め。無知な愚か者。
ただちょっと失敗しただけ。
ロセオスケの名にかけて最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセオスケの名にかけて
ちょっと失敗しただけ。
Oh, hello everyone. This is OW Gaming, and welcome to another video of Languisser M. And it's been a while uploading this video. Well, of course, I've been uploading Languisser videos for at least once a week. But anyways, I haven't made this replay like a public, like those two replays public within from last weekend, because I was very busy that time and I wasn't able to upload it accordingly. So anyways, here we are just reviewing the replays that has transpired last weekend, and that was the time doing the Apex weekend support. So just to let you know. Anyways, these two battles I have been assisted by two different people, of course. The first match is by Cecil H, and also the second match is with Ozma. So anyways, I'm going to go through this replay. This one is mostly Cecil's help, of course. So anyways, let's take out the pick and bans here. So I go second, so I get to do the first ban. And I went for Isolde because Isolde is still a threat. So I am going to take her down with a ban, of course. And my opponent went for my Ice Melda, which is fine, because she is pretty strong in this map, honestly. Because she's a flyer. And the Ice Beast was deployed on the enemy team. I might be packing by now, but I kept my posture and just focused on the bans. So I went for Yixing and Jace to reduce the support options for the opponent. And I went for Rosensteel because Rosensteel does better against Ice Melda because it negates the freeze and everything else. Except for the seal, of course. The seal from Tyrant Tail, which I'm going to explain later. So we went ahead and banned one of my tanks, which was Chris GN, and as well as Yixing as the other one. So yep, and at this point I'm forced to pick a tank. Otherwise I'll go tankless. And my opponent went for Andy because of the strong DPS. And I went for banned his Lamford and AO because these two are dangerous. I mean, Lamford is not as dangerous because he's just a tank, but I banned one of his tanks so that way it'll force him to pick one on the next pick. And AO obviously, well, although I don't have to ban AO, but since she could cause some problems later on, we do not want to deal with her. So I went ahead and chose Lightbringer because my Christian got banned already. So yeah, like I said earlier, if I don't pick a tank, I ain't gonna go tankless. Well, in some cases, I can go tankless if I want to, but in this battle, I don't want to because I'm fighting against a team that has like a similar teams, like similar strategies like mine. But somewhat different. So anyways, he went ahead and banned my, I think it was Jace, and who's the other one? Okay, it was Isolde, yeah. Okay, could easily remember. So he went ahead and banned, not banned, he went ahead and get his Tyrant Tail. And then I went ahead and banned his Liana and Adengelmo. And I went for Andy for, of course, same reason as the opponent. And then he went ahead and banned both of my Yanis, or known as Adengelmo and AO. And then when Lemia is picked here, and I went ahead and banned his Z2 and Patricia, I mean. I don't know, I kind of forgot the name of it. But anyways, these two are dangerous. Like, Z2 can just jump at my team as long as there's an ally near my team, which is going to be annoying to deal with. And also I banned Patricia for the same reason. And then Gotham deployed, or some people call him Apotheosis for his actual name, but Gotham is actually short and simple to remember. And then he went and banned my Celica and Bernhardt. And Polly's deploy, and that gave me an option to pick Z2. I guess my opponent didn't realize Z2 is still pickable here. So anyways, we're gonna go forward. Let's move over to the replay. So anyways, looking at their skills, nothing out of the ordinary on this match at least. And what's strange about this is that I noticed that Tyrant Tail has the butterfly. I kind of think this is not a good accessory for him because, you know, tanks don't really need butterfly because they don't really do much outside. But for Tyrant Tail, it's an exception. But I don't see this as a good choice for Tyrant Tail. Like I prefer him to have OB if I were this guy. But I don't know. He chose the butterfly. I guess it's to prevent AO from chaining him. But that doesn't really matter because he'll be guarding in the back anyways. As for these two, makes sense for them because they're DPS units. So right here, me and Cecil are just gonna play it safe by waiting for our opportunity to attack. And I gotta say, this match took longer than we anticipated because it got us to like somewhat of a late game. Anyways, what you saw in the replay, just like in the beginning of the video. And then he just used the steal to make my Z2 go back during combat, I mean. And I used Andy to put Oath on Gotham. Because Gotham is going to be on the front line. Okay, and I don't know why he used his 3-2 right there. He's not going to hit anything other than creating tiles. Which is not going to do much for him. I guess he wanted to exhaust that so he can use his like standard AoE. And also prevent the axe again from happening. Or move again, I mean. Okay, here we are, round 3. Again, we're just like setting up our teams before we battle. I think this turn, Lemia was just gonna move in, or maybe not this turn yet, not yet at least. Or actually no, this turn. Lemia's going to hit us here. It hurts, but we will manage. And I put the crystal healing on Gotham because soon we'll have to try to charge forward. Unfortunately, our tank Lightbringer just like falls there.
レーゲンブルクのために
But we're fine. Okay, he just went ahead and steal my Gotham because he knew that our next move is to attack with Gotham.
無駄なあがきだ。
So I went ahead, instead of going after like Ice Abyss, I went into the forest and then attacked Counterspell directly.
混沌の塵となる。
Sure, we suffer more damage because of the seal, but we did good amount of damage back at
死
it.
は
You know?
弱者への恩恵よ
And that AoE didn't really help because of the crystal
死は
healing.
弱者への恩恵よ
Kind of negated the AoE. So I moved my Andy forward just in case if Apotheos was falling. That way he would take our action. We're taking fixed damage left there and there, but it's alright. And this is where Gotham lost that revive, reverted back to his original state.
私の局面を変えるわ
And Gotham's option now is just attack, principally. As much as possible make giving him much value, 14, before he falls. Okay, and then Tarantino takes over Lemia.
無知な愚か者め。
Z2 gets sealed.
正しい道を守り続けて
Although I could have chose to save Gotham, but I chose not to because Andy is more valuable for our team.
帝国に逆らう者は必ず撃つ。混沌の本源は
And just like that, my Gotham dies. But that leaves my Andy much stronger. So now I can go after his backline DPS just by using Andy.
次は
Took out that Ice Abyss. That leaves that Poly is just enough to destroy them. Because of the class advantage. Plus that first RNG with that Scarlet Reaper.
帝国の敵を倒すのです
So now we're just gonna stay back here until the right moment to strike.
レーゲンブルクのために
Anyways, that steal is not gonna go away for 2 turns. Until 2 turns. Polly is on the pillar, which could be disturbing for us because now that Andy is able to guard ignore while her being in range of 3 blocks. Although this is the part where my opponent messed up. Like, he just went, instead of going towards my Z2 with a 3C, where he should be doing, instead of that, he went after my Lightbringer instead. And thankfully my Lightbringer survived, which wasted his 3C's refresh. Like, he survived, so that means he will not get 3C back. And that Javelin's not going to do guard ignore, so... Yep, pretty much he's through the game. Well, yeah, I mean through the game that he got punished heavily by
ゼルダ
that.
は刃を手に踊り運
So I
命
went
に
here
たど
and
り
try to destroy his tank. Let's see, I don't know if I've destroyed this, so I should have
お前の
finished
肉
it by
体
now.
も
Let's
石も
see here.
ゼルダが断ち切る
Oh yeah, I did destroy it.
終わったのか。
Okay, Z2 is almost back at her full HP. And this is where my tank falls. So it doesn't really matter because
私は女
I
神
am
に
going
見
to
捨てられたの
destroy Andy. With just a normal attack
ええか。
from both units, both my surviving units. And he tried to weaken my Rosen Seal hopefully to keep Andy alive, but unfortunately he was not able to kill. So my Rosen Seal is able to finish Andy off. Unfortunately, Rosen falls here, but it doesn't really matter because I win here.
私の強さが足りなかったのかな。
Yeah, and as you can see, Holly with that much HP left and also doesn't have skills remaining. Yeah, no chance against Z2. Like, especially she still has a revive on her. And this is a victory for me. One of the 2 games I'm gonna be showing here in the Silver 1. Anyways, we're gonna show you the other one now, and I'll be right back. Alright, here we are on the other match. This one is, of course, like, unfortunately Cecil won't be able to help me out in this battle, but however, Ozma is able to help me in this one. So anyways, we're fighting against a unusual meta box, which is like AoE oriented box, which is a bit odd because if you look at the box itself, it looks it's kind of like a odd, like with a mixed bag of like meta and non-meta units. So anyways, our strategy here is to try like ban off some of the really strong DPS on the team. So right off the bat, we knew that we were fighting on the Molten Core, thanks to the RNG, which was favored in us when it comes to map picking. Like if this was on other maps other than this, we could be in deep trouble. But Molten Core is like the kind of saved us there. So yeah, the map selection kind of matters when it comes to somewhat matters. I mean, when it comes to like box matchups. So right away, my opponent banned my Rosen Seal, so that gave me an option to pick Celica. And the reason why I now opted for 2 healers now is because, you know, meta has changed, and if I don't have a healer on my team, I'm gonna get nuked so bad by AoE, by teams of AoE, which is not fun, to say the least. So my opponent chose Akka, which is the act against support, and also mobility support. And I went ahead and banned AO and Lena, because I do know that these 2 are formidable, and also my Rosen Seal got banned, so might as well ban AO to prevent her from chaining my units. And I, of course, like I said earlier, I picked Celica because she's insane in PvP. Like, she can change her skills at will, and also when she changes her skills, those skills aren't in cooldown, which is insane already. And my opponent did ban my Z2 and AO, and went for his own Z2. That's fine. I went for Polly and Watham. These 2 are dangerous. Even though Watham is already outdated, he can still be of a threat because of the passive disable. And also I picked Ishin. He went ahead and banned my Jace and Ice Abyss. Went for Joel and Connie, or JNC for short. I went ahead and banned Leon and Vincent because I do know these 2 could be dangerous if we don't deal with them. And also I was surprised that this Vincent, even though we weren't able to see him, but he's a demon, which is kind of strange. Although there are some benefits with him as a demon, is that his stats are higher, but he is prone to get destroyed by holy units. You get the deal. So I went ahead and picked my Isolde because he didn't ban her. So I just used this opportunity to choose her. And then this is the time when he decided to ban my tanks now. So Lightbringer and Apotheos is banned. And then Ares deployed. And I went for Varna and Matthew as the ban. And I chose Christian as my tank. But wait, I'm not done yet. He banned my Dan Gelmo and Andy. And then went for Clotaire. And then at first we were thinking, should we decide with Bernhardt or Tyrantel? Ultimately, we decided to pick Tyrantel because he has a higher DPS than Bernhardt. Sorry, Bernhardt. You're great, but unfortunately, Tyrantel does a better job than you. And the positioning is interesting. Even though my opponent doesn't have a tank in his box, that is usually not a good sign because, you know, if you don't have at least one tank on your team, you're most likely going to get bombarded by whoever you're fighting against. So yeah, seeing Clotaire here in this rank is kind of expected because this is silver after all. But I don't know, some high level players could probably use Clotaire in some degree, but I don't think Clotaire is that good. But we'll see, because I do know Clotaire back in the day was crazy, to say the least. I'll have it with the mobility support. Yep, and he went in right away on the first turn. Normally people wouldn't do this, but I guess he got too reckless. And that Scarlet Reaper only hit my E-Team, and everyone else is fine, which gives us the upper hand. And of course, my Tyrantile doesn't take fixed damage because it's fixed damage immunity. Okay, and then Clotaire moves in to like AoE, but it only hit my sword, no one else. And that was a good amount of damage on his sword. So yeah, anyways, for Zelda, I gave the revive on her, and then heal everybody else as much as possible. So mass healing. Giving everyone back to their full HP. And I just got the perfect roll of mass crystal healing. Right now we're just doing defending phase, and my Christian lost the ability to guard, which is fine because we still have another tank on our side, which is Tyrantile. He's going to activate that to... And also I sealed his Z2 to prevent her from striking us. And Tyrantile takes the hit, but it won't see her, but it's fine. To go after that Joa. And you put dash on Zelda. And I use Tyrantel's spirit to take over Christian's body. In normal games, I don't think I would do that, but I mean, in this match, it doesn't really matter much because my opponent doesn't have a tank, so it doesn't will matter. And now Z2 is pretty much weak because of the seal, plus I just one shot using Tyrantile. And now all my units have crystal healing, which means that if the opponent tries to damage them, they'll get a heal back, just like Rosen Seal. And Z2 thought that she could just like damage them, but unfortunately with the heal, she got herself killed. And just like that, the battle was really short, and the victory is ours, and that was enough for me to put myself in Gold 3. Yep, for this season. So anyways, that was a doozy right here. But anyways, I finally managed to get to Gold 3, so that means I can now play as many matches as I want without worry about dropping down below it. Like, it's not possible to drop down from Gold 3. Like, I think most of you already know this by now. So anyways, see you all next time.